Hello and welcome to NCC Group's Cryptopals Guided Tour. My name is Eli, I'll be your guide. In this video, we'll be looking at Challenge 15 from Set 2, easily the easiest of these challenges, but one with quite a bit of significance. We've already hinted at this a little bit, because back in Challenge 9, we implemented PKCS 7 padding, and as it happened, we actually implemented unpadding at the same time because we wanted to be able to round-trip padded strings back to their original values. So there's not going to be a lot to do for this one, but we can use these test vectors here to make sure that we've got everything right. So let's go ahead and do that. And if we go back here and look at our definition for strip PKCS 7, this is from challenge 9.py. We can see that it works exactly how you would expect it to. It first takes the last byte and then checks that the padding is valid. If it's not valid, we raise this padding error, which is a custom exception that needs to be imported in order to be caught. Although you could also just catch exception, but that's a bad practice because it can catch things you didn't mean to catch. And so here we go. This is our strip PKCS 7 function, and we will use it here. But we also need to import padding error, of course. Yeah, let me actually just copy this in, to be honest with you. I think that will be the easiest way to do this. Has valid padding and produces the result Ice Ice Baby. Try strip PKCS 7 on that byte string. And if we get a padding error, that's expected. So we will just pass in that case. But if we don't get a padding error, then we re-raise a real exception. Yeah, it always feels a little bit illegal to me to be raising an exception inside of a try-catch, but that is the proper thing to do here. And then we'll try the other test vector as well. And I guess if we're doing exceptions for the other tests, we might as well do one for this test as well. So there we go. Now they're all consistent. And we could break this out into a function. BS stands for byte string, of course. And that actually allows us to be one-line terser, which is quite nice. So let's rewrite this now. And we can use a little bit of Vim magic for that. There we go. Whatever editor you're using, I hope that you can do tasks like that as quickly as that, because if not, you are wasting valuable minutes of your life. And let's make sure that this actually works as expected. And it does. So there we go. And I could leave things here, and frankly, I'm kind of tempted to, but I feel like I would be remiss to end this video without mentioning that this is what unpadding looks like when you're an attacker. When you're a defender, it is not so easy. And just to illustrate that, let me show you one example, which is from BearSSL, developed by my colleague Thomas. Outstanding library that I frequently reference. There it is, CBC padding. That's where it is. And there is clearly a lot more involved in doing this in constant time than than we've looked at here. Yeah, compare this to all of this. And I'm not going to discuss it in detail. Tama could do that better than I could. But I will assign this as recommended reading for anyone who's interested in what this looks like from the point of view of the defender rather than the attacker, which is what we focus on in these challenges. But that will do it for Challenge 15. I hope that you found this interesting and maybe helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.